Hello tubers, this is Tim-O coming to you from the great state of Missouri. Starting to get green finally. Here it is, May 8th, I think. And I'm just now getting gardening stuff done. I swear, it's been horrible. Of course, after last summer, you all know what it was like last summer. Everything burned up and I just quit. Hadn't touched it much since. So you can see all the crap I've got to get done. I haven't got hardly any planting done. A few taters and some onions doing, and radishes and spinach, which crap, everything just laid here. It's so dang cold and wet. Ain't growing anyway. So these are pear trees I dug up off an old boy's farm. They're old timers. They're way out in the middle of nowhere. Now I'll have to graft onto these, but I was tickled to get them all four going good. This one's done good here, so I'll keep them going this summer, graft onto them next year, and try to get me some pears that I like. You can see here I started turning these today. Pull all this green up, dig it up however you want to get it up. I just use a tater fork and roll it, pile it up over there and compost it. It'll turn to dirt eventually and you'll have good stuff, trust me. And I just turn them. I'm gonna let these lay a day or two and rain on them, settle them, and I may turn them again. But I don't know, maybe, yeah, this probably was the spot. I couldn't believe, I mean, you can just, there's worms in here. I've seen some of the biggest crawlers. I mean, they was in here so thick. Yeah, of course they probably went down. They'd worms in here like who laid the chunk. But anyway, you can see the mess inside all this. Look at all the worms in that root system right there. That's crazy. So it's good fertile dust stuff. I've been adding to it and putting to it for 2 or 3 years now. This is probably my worst bed. It was out of a different barn and I'm not a fan of it. I got to get it built up. There's worms in it, but it ain't doing the best. It's got a little clay in it, which I don't know where that came from, but it is. This here, I'm going to pot my tomatoes this year. I've never done that before. My brother-in-law has these lick tubs. I'm going to burn them. I got 20 of them. And I got a buddy that piles all his hay lot stuff up, and this is broke down. I mean, that is pure 100% compost. If that don't grow good tomatoes or whatever I put in there, I'll kiss your butt. I'll give you 20 minutes to draw a crowd. Anyway, I was able to get about 6 tubs of that till it started raining this morning. I just take those over there and fill them up, slide them in the truck, and then I can just pull them out here and put them wherever I want. I'm gonna dump them. Probably dump the rest of this one right there. Start working it in. Start building this soil a little bit. I got to add some more to these. So he's got a couple pickup loads of that. I'm just gonna start getting it and putting it on when I can. Then I laid this out for I had an electric fence up here once, and then a buddy had a yard fence he wanted to tear down, so I tore it down and brought it home. So I'm gonna rig me up a fence around this thing. I did this different than most people. I just drive steel posts down where I want them. Then put that corner on there. That thing ain't going anywhere. Better than drilling a hole, digging a hole and putting concrete in it. I think that post ain't going to come out of there. Anyhow, I just wanted to kind of show what it looks like right now. All this got sprayed this morning. This is all, I got all wood chips down in here, but this is my homemade irrigation system I made. Branches off to every bed. I can kick on whatever I want. Water whatever bed I want. I got to get my hoses back in here. But anywho, I'll probably post back here in a couple weeks after all this kills out and everything gets to growing. And oh, there's my little strawberry patch right over there, which I lost about every dang one of them darn things. But I managed to save a few. I won't pick them, I'll just let them go. I should have picked all the blooms off, but They set on a lot of little berries. They'll start putting runners out here for long. And hopefully, well, here's new stuff coming out of this one. They'll fill this bed up. I gotta keep weeds out. I hate these dang little sweet clovers. Anyway, something kind of fun to do. An old pestle man, he's a hot tamale growing son of a gun. He's like a little, what is that guy's name in commercials? Levi! Speedy Gonzales. I'm more of a slowpoke Hadigues. Anyway. Alright, that's enough of labbing and blabbing. I'm gonna go metal detecting here in a little bit, so I don't know. I got a lot to do yet. I gotta get all this pulled before I go. Alright, I better get busy. Hey, thanks for watching. Sorry of just a bore. You know, just another hobby. Plenty of them later.